G'day punters, what the heck are we doing in here? Video about wind deflectors and the like. What am I talking about? I'll show you very shortly, but let's get into it. Well, I'm on the driver's side and I'm stationary obviously, and I'm in shade, but the wind deflectors are, these are perspex pieces of fabrication that stick on the outside of the driver's window, passenger's window, and also the rear doors. The major pitfall I see with these is with the snorkel and the pillar here, there's a fairly large blind spot. I don't have a 4-inch snorkel, but a 4-inch snorkel would probably provide even a bigger blind spot. But these wind deflectors probably add a little bit more to that than what there was, so you just need to be a bit more circumspect. You need to turn around and have a look. Are they effective? Let's have a look at some before and after video and listen to the sound and wind. To my ears, and I'm sitting in the passenger seat, I can hear some wind coming through, whistling through the seals of the door. Here we are now with the wind deflectors fitted. Again, to my ears, I think it makes a marked improvement. Let's have a look at the fitment now. No complaints about the rear ones. They sort of marry up pretty well all the way across. There's 3M tape. You just peel off the backing tape and just push it up. So the back ones, both sides are pretty good. The front ones aren't so good. You can see there's a bit of an overlap there. And this is the second one I put on, and see, it doesn't follow the contour of the door up there, but it's pretty good all the way down there. Have a look at the passenger side, eh? Again, the rear ones, they're pretty good. A bit of an overlap again there, and more of a gap up here, all the way down, and then right down here, an overlap. So don't really follow the contours of the door on my cruiser anyhow, and I got a 1214 cruiser, so December 2014. I'm not sure that the door shapes changed that much in later models. I think overall value for money, yes, because it reduces cab noise, and anything you can do to reduce cab noise is a bonus, I think. Bonus bit of info here. Have you noticed when you're driving along, maybe your bonnet's wobbling a little bit from one side another? I've just got this popped. It's pretty simple, but a bonnet adjustment. Let's open it up. Each side of the cruiser there's these little bonnet stops, so they hit up here. Same on the driver's side. They're actually on a spiral, so you can actually turn them. You turn them anti-clockwise, the further they'll come out. Turn them clockwise, the further they'll go in. So if you've got a little bit of wobble in your bonnet, take that out a little bit, anti-clockwise. So it's actually pressing against your bonnet. I'll show you what I mean. So I'm just on the stop there, and I'll push it down. Well, you can see from that, the stops are too far up. It won't catch the latch. So let's wind down the stops. So I've just wound down the driver's side probably half a turn. Let's have another go. Lovely. No movement there. Let's try and lift it up. No movement. Push it down. No movement. Push it up. No movement. They're flogged off pretty heavily by some of the YouTube channels that I watch for driving stuff. I got one, the left-hand side, passenger side one. Found that it's a little bit loose for the water bowls that we use, so I've just slashed a little bit of stubby cooler in there, so it's nice and tight. Otherwise, it bangs up against the film on the window. Handy For the water bowl, yes. I'm 6'2", and I think some of the YouTube channel people that I watch are 6'2" too. So I don't usually, on the passenger side, stick my hand up on the window or the arm up on the window, but you can see where my, like if I'm sitting comfortably and I'm not in a standard landcruiser seat, my elbow comes where the lock button is there. So that would be comfortable for me on the lock button, but it doesn't come back that far. And it's because of the little lip here on the change on the channel. There's instructions that talk about how far you need to have it back from the dash. So is it convenient? Passenger side, probably not so much, apart from the cup holder. I think on the driver's side it would be different because you're hanging onto the steering wheel anyhow, so your arms are naturally forward, like, and holding onto the steering wheel and drop your arm down. I was watching the boss this afternoon driving, and her elbow was probably around about here, so it would be, and she had her elbow up on the windowsill, so it'd probably be comfortable for her to have a one stone armrest there. That'd probably work. Easy to fit, absolutely. Just got to be aware that they come off just as easily as they go on as well. So if you get a nice snug fit here for a water bottle, coffee mug or something like that, you're going to pull it off as well. So just be aware of that. Value for money. Cheaper to buy two than one. What would I do? I think if I had a crack again, I'd probably just buy the driver's side one, I think, rather than just the passenger side one.